Hey everybody, Jeff Bromley here again, and welcome back to Tech Talk, where we talk about all things digital. Today, we're going to talk about the new iPhone X. Here it is. It's a beautiful phone. Apple did a lot of good things with this. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Touch ID. There is no more Touch ID. Touch ID is gone. Touch ID has been replaced by face recognition for Apple, and this is a slick new feature. So the way that this works is my iPhone, you can see here, it's locked. And all I need to do is take a look at it and watch. It will automatically unlock. It's unlocked. And then I just can swipe up and I'm brought to my home screen. So this face recognition is super slick, super cool, and gives a super amount of security to the phone. Far more superior than Touch ID. Another couple things to think about with this is battery life. The battery life on this is wonderful. It's far superior to in the past. This battery seems to just work all day. And part of the things that I have running is things like Hey Siri. It's actually something that I've started using more frequently, and it's a great way to communicate with the phone. So even though you don't have Touch ID anymore, or face recognition may be challenging to you, you can actually ask Siri a whole bunch of things like, hey Siri, what's the weather like tomorrow?
The forecast is calling for rain in Parsippany tomorrow. The high will be 48 degrees and the low will be 24.
So it's going to be cold tomorrow. So Hey Siri has come she's come a long way in not draining battery life and really becoming a useful function of this phone. So I'm really happy with that. Couple other things to note is the new gestures. There are a bunch of new gestures because there is no more home button on the screen. So you've got to think about how to interact with the phone differently. And this was something that I thought was going to be challenging at first, but really quickly and easily, it just shows how well Apple did the design of this phone, because you forget within, 24 hours, all of your old gestures. Rarely do you go back to the old ways. So a couple things that have changed is how to access the control panel. Previously, it was swiping up from the bottom. Now it's actually a swipe down from the upper right corner, which you think is a little odd, but it works very well. And then your control panel is, or your notifications is right from the top, and it's locked, so it won't do that for me. So let me unlock the phone. So it's now unlocked. If I need to bring that down, I can bring down my notifications. And in order to get home, if you're in, let's say, an application, any application, and then you want to get back to the home screen, all you have to do is just swipe up, and swiping up automatically gets you back to the home screen. It's so simple, it's so easy, and it's so intuitive. You would be surprised that we haven't had this in the past. So this takes the place of some of the old gestures that you may or may not have been used to. So this is really something big for us. One of the things that is my concern is what I'm referring to as Facejacking, which has already happened to me, where a friend grabs your phone is locked, and they actually turn it and just go like this, and they unlock your phone really quickly. This has happened to me with my friends. This has happened to me with my children who want to play with the whole emoji portion of this. So people are actually able to just grab your phone, and looking at you, they can just hold the phone up, and now they've gotten your face, and now they've unlocked your phone. So it is a little bit more of a challenge, but it's something I think that Apple may figure out in the future. So takeaways. This is an amazing phone and a step in the right direction. I think again, I've been talking about stepping stones. I think this is one of those stepping stone moments for Apple. I think we're going to have some great things come in the future. I think with future updates of iOS, they're going to improve on this and make it really super amazing to use. I know that augmented reality is a big portion of this, so we're going to see what's going to go on with the new iPhone. Hopefully they can come up with some great ways to use this. But all in all, bravo to Apple. They did such an amazing job of creating a new phone that has tied together the hardware with the software, with the new version of iOS 11 in this hardware. It just works in symphony with one another, and I couldn't be happier with how this phone has turned out. For me, it's 2 thumbs up for the new phone. If you got any questions, want to talk about it, want to see it, give me a ring. We're here. We can talk about these things. And Apple, kudos to you guys. Really loved the phone. Thanks, and I'll see you next time on Tech Talk. Take care.